Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and in today's video, I am reviewing the Manchester United 2025-2026 home shirts. Now, this was purchased from eBay. At the back, we have our usual health warnings. So, yep, once again, I purchased this from eBay. I used a different seller this time. This shirt arrived very quickly. I ordered it, last Thursday or Wednesday, and it was here by Saturday. So, yeah, top class delivery service that by this seller. So, yeah. Now, when I first saw the home shirt, I wasn't really a big fan of it, but now I see more of it, and the more it's made me think, do you know what? Let's get it and see what it's like for ourselves. Then I can fully judge it to see what I really think of the shirt. So, yeah. Anyway, like I said, eBay, and yeah, let's get this review underway. Here we go in the front of the shirt. The Snapdragon, yeah, that's been put on quite well. Adidas, yeah, that's been sewn on. Manchester United badge, that's been sewn on as well. Does feel quite thick actually. That's nice material. 2XL, because they recommend with these shirts that you size up. And especially as it is a slim fit, look there. Yeah, my recommendation is to size up with them ones. Of course, this is the fans version. Hemline this side here. Fantastic. To the bottom. See, I do like that bit there. The black line. That's very nice. The stripes, they've been sewn on. Looks quite good. Now, I have to say, I do like them sleeves, you know. I think it's meant to be Old Trafford, like a tribute to Old Trafford. I think, anyway. DXC technology, that's very nice. Hemlines at the bottom here. Fantastic. Air ready. We do have a bit of paper on there, but yeah, that's peeled off already. Heat press on, that's been put on nicely. Hemline this side here. Fantastic. Right, let's have a look at the back of the shirts. Here we go in the back of the shirts. Now, look at this. I do like this. This is a lovely touch. Theatre of Dreams. That's been heat pressed on, that's been put on nicely. Bit of excess cotton there on. Oh, that's come off. Look, on my finger. Perfect. Another bit there. Yeah, that bit we can just cut off with a pair of scissors. Neckline there. Yeah, that looks quite tidy. Couple bits more excess cotton, but nothing to worry about really. Handline this side here. Fantastic. To the bottom. Fantastic. Now, to the side here. Fantastic. Now, because I have purchased it off of eBay, you know, I just left it blank, like what I've done with all the new kits this year. Because, you know, if I want to get a player later on, I could easily put it on myself, you know, buy it off of classicfootballshirts.com and just do it with my own iron. So, yeah, but for now, I'm just going to leave the shirts plain. Right, let's have a look inside out of the shirts. Here we go inside out of the shirt. Now you can see on the Manchester United badge we do have some cardboard on there, but sometimes they just peel off. That's peeling off nicely. Look, there we go. That's come off. Bit more there. Oh, perfect. It's come straight off. Because if it is stuck on there, you could use very lukewarm water, but that peels completely off, so that's great news. Yeah, and the badge has been put on really well. Adidas. Now, even on genuine shirts, you know, when it comes to the Adidas badge, it's always a bit messy, isn't it? Neckline here. Fantastic. Little bit of excess cotton there, but nothing too major. Again, just he chops off with a pair of scissors. Now, of course, on camera, it looks like a maroon red, but when you see it in person, it really isn't. You know, it's more like a usual scarlet red. The stripes here, they look fantastic. some sort of codes there. Yeah, usual standard tags you get in these shirts. What about the sleeves? Yeah, they've been put on nicely. Got no concerns on that one falling apart. Here we go. Sleeves on this one being put on really well. Got no concerns about that one falling apart either. So down here, let's have a look around here first. Shoulders bit, yeah, it looks all good to me. Down here, fantastic. To the bottom, fantastic. To the side here, fantastic. Little bit more excess cotton there, but again, nothing really major, is it? So right, let's have a look at the back. Here we go at the back of the shirts here. Again, there's the 2XL slim fit. So, like I said, my recommendation is to size up. Like, I'm an XL, so that's why I've gone for a 2XL. I mean, you could all do your regular size. It will be a bit more of a narrow fitting where I'm a tall person, so I like the shirt to stretch a bit. Bottom here, little bit excess cotton there, but not too bad. So bottom here, fantastic. That bit up there looks very good. Along the sleeves. Right, so the side here, fantastic. And the hemline this side here. Fantastic. Oh, forgot to go over that bit, didn't I, just now? Here's your wash instructions. Now, remember these shirts, hand wash only or delicate wash only. Wash it inside out. Then after you finish washing it, turn it back the right way so it gives the chance the sponsorship to air dry. And then, yeah, it will stay in good condition. And that will preserve the life of your shirts. So, right, I'm going to turn it back the right way now, give my final thoughts, and wrap up this 2025-2026 home shirts review. Here we go, and the front of the shirt, the material. Yeah, it's got that nice silky material, but it also feels quite thick as well, so that'd be very comfortable to wear. Now, what's my honest thoughts on this home shirt? Now, I have to say that black stripe there, down here, is very nice, you know. It's giving me Vodafone vibes, also with the Snapdragon as well. My favourite part of the shirts is obviously this pattern up here. I think it looks very nice. But without that pattern, I think it would look dull as fuck. I'm not going to lie, you know. It would look shockingly bad. So the rest of the shirt down here, it looks so boring. It's a really poor showing by Manchester United this year on the home shirts. It really is. Where I think it would have been better, like on last season's home shirt, with the two different shades of red on it. You know, where it had a darker shade of red at the bottom and a more regular colour red at the top. You know, I think it would have made the shirt look a lot more exciting. So I have to say, I got the third one to review, which I absolutely love, by the way. I've not opened it up yet. I'm going to review it to you guys, but what I've seen of it is absolutely beautiful. But to me, this is lazy by my football club this year. You know, I'm not happy, but the reason why I got it was because obviously I do usually get all three kits every year. And I think the Theatre Dreams bit at the back was what inspired me to get it, and that pattern. But if it didn't have that pattern on there, I don't think I would have bothered people. I really don't, because, yeah, come on, Manchester United, you're better than this making shirts. Seriously. But anyway, comment your thoughts down below. I will always reply. And if you want to see more Manchester United content, more football shirt reviews like this, then make sure you are hitting the subscribe button, and make sure you are subscribing to my second channel, my Mr. Joshy J Football channel, if you like your EFL non-league international football. Link will be in the description. But, you know, the shirts down here and that look so bland, but the stripes and the design on the sleeves and that black bit down there, it does make it a bit more nicer. So, like I said, it's not the worst home kit in the world, but it could definitely be better, in my personal opinion. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back later on this week reviewing the third kit. Bye-bye. Because I've done the away one, which I still absolutely love. And yeah, as we see now, you can have a full overview this shirt. Could have been a lot better, Manchester United. Bye-bye.